Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today I'm going to discuss about vertical slice architecture video series. In this video series, we have already discussed about what is vertical slice architecture and what is the difference between layered architecture versus vertical slice architecture in the previous video. And today I'm going to talk about video series 2. So here we are going to set up project setup with the Visual Studio 2022 with SQL Server, Entity Framework, Mediator, Fluent Validations, all these things in this video we are going to do in practical way. What is our agenda here is create a ASP.NET Core Web API project and install required NuGet packages, design folder structure, create employee entity, configure DB context, configure SQL Server, configure program.cs, create database, and we can see the output in Swagger. Let's create a project. Let's flip into Visual Studio 2022. When where you want to create a project, that folder. So currently I'm going to create the folder under projects under that vertical slice architecture. So here I'm going to create that new project. So here I will just type cmd, enter, and then enter the command. So I have already copied. So .NET new web API -n employee management.api. So this is the project name, employee management.api. So we are going to create ASP.NET Core API with this name, and just simply enter, so that it will create a project here. So if you see, it is shown that the template ASP.NET Core API was created successfully. So now I'm going to check here. So this is the folder, just now it is created, and then project file. I just want to click on that project file here. So it will open up our project in the Visual Studio 2022. Yeah, it's opened. Yeah, this is the project we just created with empty folder structure. So we just created ASP.NET Core Web API project. Now we are going to install required NuGet packages, and then we can create folder structure. These are the required NuGet packages. NuGet packages we need to install it. So first one is Microsoft Entity Framework Core.SQL Server, and Microsoft Entity Framework Core.Design, and Tools, and Mediator, and dependency injection, Fluent Validation, Fluent Dependency Injections. So these are the NuGet packages we are going to install in this. Let's flip to Visual Studio and go to NuGet Package Managers. Right click on Dependencies, manage NuGet Package Manager console. Sorry, NuGet Package Manager. So from here, we click on to browse, and click on Microsoft. Type Microsoft dot entity framework core. So this is the NuGet package manager, NuGet package we are going to install. So just click on install. It will prompt. We just click on apply and accept. Then that entity framework core will install. Package entity core failed. Okay, package entity framework core 10 is not compatible with .NET 9. So our version is .NET app version is 9, it seems. Let me cross check once. So here let me go to properties. So here it is 9 actually. So now it is not compatible, it seems. Let's install Entity Framework 9 itself instead of 10 version. So here we can have a drop down. So from here we can select 9 version, Entity Framework Core 9 version. I'm going to install it. Apply, accept. Yes, it's installed. Yeah. So actually before I got an error, right? So that is due to the latest .NET is 10 right now. So now I try to install latest Entity Framework Core, but it is my .NET framework is 9, so that's why it is not compatible. Now it's installed with the 9 version. So let me install other ones. What all are there? Like we have another set of code dot design. Yeah, this is the one. Microsoft Entity Framework Code dot design, and then tools. So this also we have 10 was there. I'm going to install 9 9.0.18. So this is the one I'm going to install it. Yes, let's apply, accept. Yes, it's installed, finished. Yeah, after this we need to install dot tools. Yeah, this is the one, Microsoft dot entity framework core dot tools. So this also I'm going to install 9.0.18. This is the version. Apply, accept. This also installed successfully. Now I'm going to install mediator for mediator pattern. Yeah, this is the mediator. I'm going to install this mediator. Let it be latest. We'll see whether it will support or not. It's installed successfully. Yeah, and now I'm going to install another package, mediator extension, mediator dot extension dot Microsoft dot dependency injection. So this is the one I'm going to install it. So this is deprecated. I'm going to install 11.0.0. Let's see. Yes, it's installed successfully. So it's nothing but fluent validation for server-side validations from .NET Core API. This also I'm going to install latest one. Let's see whether it will compatible or not. It's installed successfully. I'm going to install latest stable version. Yes, it's installed successfully. Yeah, I have installed all the packages related to our .NET Core, ASP.NET Core API dependencies for vertical slice architecture. Yeah, that's it for today. Have a nice day. Thanks for watching. We'll continue next one.